Hi everyone. You know what? Funny story. I was spending like 20 minutes recording myself on WebEx. Um, it turns out that I forgot to switch on the recording button. So all those time of recording myself talking to you is like poof hilang. So I kena buat recording balik. So Assalamualaikum. Very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the timing that you're watching this video. This is your instructor Doria, addressing you for the last time for the semester. So where is this friend? Okay, Snorlax making a comeback. Just now he also spent like 30 minutes recording with me, but then it turned out that I didn't press the record button. Why, Doria? So hello. Now, what I'm going to do for the next 20 minutes or so is talking to you about the results of this course in general. So this course that you're taking, hopefully you still remember the course code. It is now I forgot the course code already. SHPP1002, Educational Philosophy. So Falsafah Pendidikan, that's the course that you're taking this semester. Now, I was assigned 2 sections for this semester. Section 3, Section 3 ada 36 student kesemuanya. Your class was on Mondays, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And then there's section 1, section 1, kelas section 1 diadakan pada hari Khamis pukul 11 pagi sampai 1 petang. So, guess what? Everybody scored A. Yesterday, I only told the class reps that section 3 scored A. Everyone in section 3, meaning. But I didn't tell what happened to section 1. So, okay, section 1, everyone scored A as well. So, in short, if you're taking SHPP1002 Falsafah Pendidikan for this semester, everyone get A. Congratulations. As I mentioned at the start of the semester, if you put in effort to finish the coursework, you'll get an A, no problem. It's a matter of how good of an A that you get. It's either A plus, A minus, ataupun A biasa. Alright, so yay, everybody get A. Now the result is live already, meaning you can go into my UTM portal, your student section, and then go check out your marks. I've also put in your marks in e-learning. So there is this Excel file that you can download from e-learning at section 3 or section 1. It details out for every assignment how many marks that you get, leading on to the final score, total marks for the particular course. So go check out e-learning. On e-learning also, I've also included your assignments. So what I did is I downloaded your assignments and then mark it on my tablet, put some Doria touches in it, and then a score, and then I upload it up to e-learning. So go check out what did I upload, how did I get to assess you for every assignment. The only thing that I did not upload is actually your test, because the test is already done on e-learning itself. Okay, so now again, congratulations, everyone did very well. Despite everything that happened, kita start semester kita bulan 10, and then tahu-tahu aja dah sampai mid semester break, and then the big flood happened. A lot of us got affected in the final week of the year, the 2021 of the year. we had this pause where everyone stop for a while, get lives back together, and then we start back our session for in the first week of 2022. um, we are still doing things online. A lot of you are at home at the moment. Corona is still around. In fact, variant baru keluar. Hopefully everyone got your booster shot already. Now despite all these things, you guys still show up in class. You guys still finish your assignments. Some of you really take the opportunity of the flexible deadline. What happened was that I opened the deadline for all assignments. Selagi tak sampai kelas terakhir untuk semester ni, selagi itulah you boleh hantar assignment. So some of you really took that chance to get it done. Despite everything, you're doing really really good. So pats on the back, congratulations for making it. Showing up is already a good achievement, and you continue on by putting your best in all the coursework. Now, main reason why there is no final exam for this philosophy of education course is how do I assess something that is that you learn ongoing. So in this course for this semester, I only show you the surface, not even the surface. The basics of what philosophy is, the schools of thoughts, the branches of philosophy, how education is looked at from the east, from the west, and then we look at the Malaysia context, culminating in the last class of the semester, where we look at falsafah pendidikan kebangsaan or FPK. And I'm very happy that everyone gets it in terms of how you guys do your assignment. Boleh nampak at the very least the basics of the course you have mastered it. So now it's time for you to go out there and explore more about philosophy, and then about philosophy in education, philosophy of education. Okay, so if you go and download the score breakdown on your e-learning page, you will notice that generally kalau assignment tu 10 markah, you akan dapat 10 markah. In short, as long as you get it done, you get the marks. But for me as a lecturer, how I assess whether you get it or not is through two particular assignments. Assignment pertama, personal education philosophy. So this was the last assignment that you did before we finish our class. So what you did is you have to write a 1-page falsafah pendidikan diri on what you aspire to be as a teacher. So if you score very well in that particular assignment, it means that you get it lah in terms of what I try to sampaikan dalam kursus ni. The other assignment, the other task rather, that shows whether you master this course or not is actually the test, the take-home test. This is where I ask you to identify a movie or a cartoon series or a K-drama. Some of you did K-drama. And tell me a character or a scene that you identify with from that particular show, and then you tell me what branch of philosophy that you look at, what is it that you learn from it, and how does it relate to what we learn in class. So if you score very well in that particular task, take-home test, it means that you get it lah for this course. So kalau nak tengok siapa yang betul-betul master falsafah pendidikan, you go and look at these two assignment on personal education philosophy and also the take home test. Okay, so what's going to happen next is that I will not receive any negotiation with you, sebab semua orang dapat A, takkan nak naikkan lagi kan, how higher you want to go for A, because you dapat A plus A pun is still 4.0. So there will not be any negotiation that I will accept from everyone. So on Sunday, the faculty will have this marks presentation session. So artinya kat sini kita akan bentangkanlah markah untuk setiap khusus, setiap pelajar mengikut sekolah. So by then the score will be final, considered final, and then we will proceed on with the next few processes of verifying the score, pengesahan markah kat that starting at school level, school of education, and then pergi faculty, and then pergi university level. By I think soon enough you would have a confirmed score of how you're doing for this semester. Okay, so now there are 3 files that I want you to download and keep. The first file is your positionality map. The second file is your personal education philosophy, and the final file is your group assignment. So I'll start with the group assignment first lah. You guys are so awesome. I mean, your group assignment is an inspiration for me. To be honest, this particular assignment is a new assignment that I introduced for this course. I don't think I tell you guys when I release the assignment. My aim during that time is to address a lot of different questions that the public is talking about. Contohnya, kenapa kita ajar student konten-konten yang terlalu tinggi in terms of the critical thinking, the kebat part of it. Another intention that I want to show through the assignment is, do you actually see before the syllabus presented to you in a very big picture? Sebab sebelum ni you guys are students, you took the subject, but now you are going to teach the subject. So when you are changing the tables, turning the tables, there are specific views that you need to take note of. That's why the assignment was designed. Tak sangka semua orang like memang work hard on the assignment. Every group score 20 marks. And the way you presented the answers in the group discussion, it shows that you get it lah, in terms of why the assignment was designed in the first place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain the assignment, and I'm going to use some of the examples from the groups to show to your juniors next semester. Now the next set of files rather, that I want you to keep is actually the positionality map and personal education philosophy. Now personal education philosophy ni, as I mentioned dalam kelas, setiap pendidik memang kena buat pun. Even lecturers at UTM have to do this every year. That personal education philosophy akan tukar. Definitely will change, because as you learn more for the next few semesters, you come to realize that okay, mungkin ada pendekatan yang I boleh gunakan dalam untuk mengajar student, or mungkin ada perspektif tentang pendidikan yang you kena pegang sebagai pendidik. So keep that. But the positionality map is something that you need to remind yourself constantly. Where you are, where do you come from, why do you become a teacher in the first place? Rephrase that. Why do you choose to study education and be a teacher in the first place? So that particular exercise is a learning curve for me. It's also a new element in this particular course. That from that assignment itself, I found out that a lot of you memang nak jadi cikgu dari awal-awal lagi, and then a lot of you memang dah diberitahu that you can be a teacher because of certain characteristics. You know how to explain things well, you know how to guide people. Some of you are guru muda for SPM, so that was impressive. I cannot remember the names, but there are a few of you who became guru muda. And then one of you, I think ambil degree, lepas tu tak tahu kenapa ambil degree like education UTM lagi. So okay, probably you have a change of heart, and then you decided that education might be good for you. A lot of you came from UTM Foundation. I remember one name, Patricia, section 1. I taught foundation before, kimia, in my past life. So that's that. A lot of you came from UNIZA diploma. So hi, thank you for coming and choosing UTM as your destination of study. Some of you are from UITM Dengkil. Lepas dapatkan foundation, then you came to UTM for your study. For the sports science group, a lot of you mentioned that because your teacher motivates you to come and apply to UTM, then you apply here. The same goes for the Pendidikan Islam group. A lot of you said because UTM has always been a place that you want to go. Some of you were influenced by your teachers. A lot of you are born in teacher family. Artinya mum, dad mungkin cikgu, relatives mungkin cikgu or pengetua. So you are already influenced to be a teacher. So that's a very good thing. So remember that. And a lot of you written in your personal education philosophy. In order to teach your students well, you have to understand where they come from. So that's the intention of the exercise on positionality map. So keep those files, letakkan dalam email ke ataupun dalam Google Drive ke, and remind yourself constantly why you choose to come to UTM and study to be a teacher. Okay, so I'm reaching the end of my video. Now some advice that I want to give you as a lecturer, observing the work that we have submitted to me all this while. So item number 1, know your instructor's full name. My name is Doria Abdullah. It is available on the course information. A lot of you wrote it well, wrote it correctly, tapi ada banyak lagi yang tulis Dr. Doria. So can you put full name lah? Kalau tak tahu full name, pergi tanya kawan-kawan lain. Kalau tak tahu, pergi tengok course information. Course information always have the information. Okay. Number 2, this gets annoyed for me. Kadang-kadang nak look at Snorlax and then just want to cekik-cekik Snorlax. Okay, so let's put you guys don't check your work. Ada banyak spelling error, ada banyak formatting error, ada banyak sentence error. So you guys buat assignment, passionately do your assignment and then you submit. Tapi you forgot that final part of checking. So please check your assignments before you submit to your lecturers after this. Next advice, follow instructions. Kalau I suruh you guys tulis satu muka surat personal education philosophy, tulislah satu muka surat. Kenapa nak tulis dua muka surat, 3 muka surat? Just stick to the recommended page. There's a reason for that. From my side, I need to mark more than 90 assignments times how many assignments that I give per student. So time is of the essence on my side. On your side, at least you know how to estimate your time. How much time do you need to get an assignment done? Okay. Next item on the agenda, pergi cuba belajar cara menulis email. You can't just send me an email without a header, without a subject, without a content, and then there's an attachment in the file in the email. I will ignore all those because I can assume that it's spam. Cuba pergi cari YouTube video ke, TikTok video ke, online resources ke on how to write email, because this particular skill is very important, not just now, for now, but somewhere in the future when you start to apply for jobs, when you start to find collaborator in industry, in community for projects, you need to know how to write email well. It's a skill. Okay. Next, okay, this is something that I need to spend a bit of time talking. If you copy paste from online and you don't clear the formatting, it shows on your assignment. So this time I tak buat turn it in checking. Turn it in is this particular application where you check whether a student's work is plagiarized work, meaning copy paste from somewhere else lah, whatever sources available online. So I did this tangka baik thing with everyone in these two sections, even though there are signs that you actually copy paste your answer from online. So if you copy paste and then you letak website attribution, it's okay. For me, I lepaskan because I know that you understand the assignment, you know how to find the answer, and you know that the answer is correct, and you acknowledge that the answer come from somewhere. Tapi ada yang memang copy paste saja, lepas tu letak jawapan, hantar. So I sangka baik, if I want to penalize you, I give minimum score. One of you got minimum score. But try to be very smart in copy pasting after this. Kalau nak copy paste tu boleh pergi clear formatting. That's the lazy way of getting things done. A bit high class copy pasting is when you look at the content, you know that's the answer, you cuba tukar perkataan ke, tukar sentence structure ke, paraphrase ke, go and talk to the Tesla people, see how see if they can teach you how to paraphrase. They're doing very good job at it. Yes, I spotted a lot of copy pasting stuff there. So that's that. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for being my student for the past one semester. It's been a fun ride for me. I get to experiment on you guys, and I hope to see you somewhere in UTM in the future. I know that for the next semester, most likely we will still be at home. We will still be doing online stuff, but that doesn't mean that there's no chance for you to come back to UTM. So hopefully the day will come, kalau tak semester March, mungkin the following academic year, that where you can come back and study at campus. Okay, so with that, thank you so much. Okay, so let's say goodbye to everybody. Bye.